We're gonna start it like this, man. This is a Dohboy TV show. Everybody already know. Call it the
Yeah,
podcast, whatever, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who don't know.
right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. It's your boy CharkThaTalk, man. New Orleans hottest unsigned artist. You know what I'm saying? Straight
You hear me?
independent, no deal. That's on rock, and then you know the vibe. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I heard you say New Orleans, so we're gonna jump into it like this, man. Where are you from, man? Describe the place you grew up at, man.
Shit, New Orleans, Louisiana, uptown in the third wall. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised 3153rd Street, Clark Street, from Tyler Park. All that's third and Galveston, like, you hear me? Um, shit, that's where I actually been at. You did? To end up, like, I was saying the time my mom moved out to the Kansas, jumped to the Kansas. But that's why I finished high school at, you know, when I started graduating. You know what I'm saying? I started going to college and shit. You feel me? For business administration. Because I always wanted my own record label, and I was going to be my first artist on my own label. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that go crazy. So when you went to college, you said your major was administration.
Yeah, business administration.
Did you finish out, or did you end up dropping out?
Nah, I kept, only my legs kept coming to me with, you know, on and off like a light switch, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, going to jail and shit like
Absolutely.
that. Sitting in jail 2 and 3 years fighting ends and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed, man. I'm off parole, came off parole New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? I about a round of applause for that.
Man,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Because that was
sir.
gonna be another question I asked you. Because at the end of the day, everybody got different lives. So I was gonna say, what was like the most trouble you got in as a kid?
Oh, shit, most trouble?
Most trouble you got in as a kid.
Shit, the most trouble shit, I was, 14, going on 15, one of them, having to shoot out the police, you know what I'm saying? Hit the police, shot the police, you know what I'm saying? They was shooting at me first. When I fired, started firing back, you know, I ended up striking one of the police officers in the neck, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, at 15.
Yeah, you know, like, I had to serve all my time for that shit. Like, you know, Katrina hit in what, '05? I already was upstate for like a year and a half, you know what I'm saying? Already, so when I see New Orleans on the news, I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? I want to fuck my family, you know what I'm saying?
What have New Orleans taught you over the years of you living out there? Like, what's one important thing that it has taught you?
Oh, for what? Don't just go jumping in it, you know what I'm saying? Jumping off the porch like go to the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? If you leave your mark, then jump off this porch into the streets. If you stamp that out, you're going to be dead out loud. But me, to be honest with you, shit, it's just how you move, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to move precautions. I take precautions with everything. Now I'm really right now. I'm really on precautions with everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't really be outside anymore. Man. Like, you know, I got
No.
to go to the studio or something other than that. Shit, you know, I'm still recovering. I'm on bed every day. So, you know, they give me Nephew hand me one of my white pants to put it on my back.
We
Nephew,
got another question because me being from like Cali, we
give
got
me that
a
old white
large
pants.
presence of like
Uh,
gangs and gang banging. So is that the same out there in Louisiana? Do y'all have like gangs, Crips,
you
Bloods,
talking about like, nah.
Raniels thing?
No, ain't none of that. We got hoods. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like
Explain this a
over,
little more.
we got hoods. But you know, like over the time, you know, they got some people from New Orleans went wherever they went at. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they relocated and coming back with all that gang shit, talking about they're part of a Crip, they part of a Blood, and this, that. You know, shout out to all them Crips and Blood and all that. You know, no disrespect. I'm just saying, you know, like that what happened with my city. You feel what I'm saying? They be talking about their Crip and their Blood, and you know, but that shit ain't in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? We got hoods. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it
We got
come from it
serious
come from
love.
out of states, but most likely when they migrate somewhere else, they bring it back to New Orleans.
Huh?
So when they migrate somewhere else, they usually bring that back to New Orleans, like the gang banging.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, yeah. So Little Wayne, you even got Wayne talking about blood, big B's, and all that shit. And then that clear shout out to Wayne, I let him, my favorite artist, favorite rapper, by the way, man. Will always be. The results remain the same, man. Know that.
Okay, okay. Now, what would you say, or how did you get into music?
Oh, I'm a real music head. Like I listen to more hip hop than I do with. I mean, I listen to more R&B than hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love Soulja, I love slow songs, but I got in the music at 9 years old, and I
Okay,
can't really like how you get that. I can't really put my finger on it. Like when made me really start rapping, I just used to just write a lot. Cause you know I always was good with words. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You
absolutely.
know, fuck, I always did had like a nice little wordplay, the lingo. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I be saying and shit, that be all like for me, my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk how other people talk. You know, I got the accent and shit from New Orleans, but I'm talking about like my own
Slang,
what you
your
call it?
own
Yeah,
lingo.
my own slang, my own lingos and shit like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? And fuck, I got a lot of people that been snatching my shit out the purse all good. You know what I'm saying? Running off with the shit, saying this and that, trying to talk like this, talk like that. But I don't take the shit to the heart because at the end of the day, it's just a compliment to me. And when I see other people doing that, I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really be touching people, you know what I'm saying? They fucking me. You feel what I'm saying? Man?
No,
Like,
absolutely. So, do you feel like the rap game was more serious, or it held it? Like, how can I put this? Do you feel like the rap game was better in the past, or as it is right now in the present with all the rappers we got?
I mean, I don't know, cause artists have been passing away and all that shit. But I ain't gonna lie though. Like if I think back and now, I mean, back then, you probably catch a nigga in a club busting the side of the head with a bottle on some bitty shit. And, be like Eric, such a one, somebody that get hit, shot, or pass or something. But nah, this shit done got worse. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I look at it. Dude, this shit really done got worse because it really have. If you really like lay back like Predator restroom and pay attention, and you don't see like, that shit really. How many artists these rappers died this year? I mean, just died a whole
It's
lot
been
of them.
way too many, man. Way too many, and that leads me to a question I gotta ask. I usually leave this for like later in the video, closer to when we end it. But I gotta ask it:
Yeah.
what you feel is more dangerous?
Hello? What it was? Or the try? Oh, that was that. Well, look, bro, I'm gonna have to hit you back, man. I'm at an interview right now. I'm doing an interview right now. All right.
100%, 100%
My
authentic.
fault, bro. My fault. I thought I had put this bitch on vibrate.
Nah, you
Yeah.
all good, man. We're gonna take it back to the question. That brings me to a question of what you think is more dangerous nowadays, rapping or trapping?
Shit, man. Both. You know what I'm saying? Rap and you being an artist, like that became a fucking a hard job now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like this, year. All right. I'm gonna just use me for an example. You know what I'm saying? Just an example. Say, boom, I'm beefing, right?
Right,
I know it's pressure and it's smoke. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hot, trending or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Getting booked for shows like they dropping your low. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't look at that. But, you know what I'm saying? So like you going about your partner, niggas cool and shit, niggas be down. I wish I had a loan and nigga, why? And you really
yeah,
into them shit, stuck in some shit you can wipe off your feet. Oh man, this nigga got a concert at such and such. That's your low bed drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my partner was talking about that shit like a week ago. And he like, man, I never really even paid attention to that shit. I'm like, shit, I do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. And you gotta look at, you know what I'm saying, whoever owns, wherever city you at, wherever it is you get into, whatever you gotta go to this city and perform. You see what I'm saying?
right. So basically, you saying it's equal because my opinion on it is like a lot of people look at rappers as more dangerous because you putting yourself out there without knowing nobody. You get what I'm saying? At least when you're a trapper, you in your neighborhood, you know most of
Right.
the people you come in contact with. But like when you're a rapper, everybody is damn near an enemy to you because like you don't know what somebody is gonna do. You don't know how somebody gonna react. Somebody could be fanned out and then take it left.
Right. Because like it's crazy like a whole lot of things changed. Like by being an artist, it used to be about a lot of people just want fame, and the name and all that. Me, I always just wanted the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like before I really took like my music and shit serious, I already had a name. You know what I'm saying? I already was trending in my city before the internet. You see what I'm saying? Like just by the street. So I'm like, man,
Right.
I want to turn that negative into a positive. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I laid up there and done. You know what I'm saying? I was, working on that with myself. Then so fuck, that's what I've done, bro. But shit really crazy though. It really is,
So
you
so
got
what do you how do you feel the effect of the internet has been on the rap game, good or bad?
bad. And sometimes like when I yell and stop, I be on the like killing my brother and shit like that. Cause I got a plate on my neck, so you know, gotta
Right.
take it a second.
So let's just dive into that real quick, man, because it's been a tragic situation that happened to you, man. Let's talk about it if you're willing to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you can let me know at any time.
Yeah, we can talk about that, but like get your last question out the way right quick. You say what you saying?
I said, have you feel the effect of the internet has caused on the rap game, good or bad? You said bad.
Yeah, bad, and you gotta look at it too. If it was somewhere like this, like the internet can live there, and separate the real from the fake shit. Cause there's a lot of bad, a lot of cap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody we talk against it. Like if you look, pain music used to be the shit. I still drop all that type of shit. Yeah, I got friends for just me being commercial, going commercial, and grab some hype shit, pain shit. And Dohboy, you already know. I love talking that pain shit. So of course. But if you
Absolutely.
already got somebody that's already like big, but they just used to hearing you rap. Prime example, Chicago. I'm gonna use Chicago. Any
Right.
artist from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, and only thing they talk is that drilling shit, right? So as long as you talk that drilling shit, you're gonna bump, you're gonna be doing your numbers and all that. But let you lay up there and make a pain song, you ain't gonna do numbers like that. Why? Because this how you came out. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? Talking all
Yeah, I
type
feel
of
like
shit. Fuck that.
every part of the world got their own sound of music, and that goes back
Yeah.
to what you just said. Like Chicago is big on drill, but then you got
Right.
Houston, who got they big on like juice and slow music. Whatever, I can't even think of the name that they actually call it, but like slowed down music. Then you got like
Right.
Cali with the fast pace, trapping, rapping, pimping hoes, things like that.
You say trap and rap would be there. That's facts though, man. Shit just got worse, bro. Like you just gotta be protected at all times. Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the dangerous, cause this shit crazy, bro. Real talk.
Nah, so man, I hate to ask you about the situation, but man, take us into the situation that you
Let me
know
try to drink,
I
man.
don't know if everybody know, but you recently
Yeah, man. Cold drink all water. I'm listening to you, bro. Bro.
oh no, absolutely, so you recently got shot and we wanted to know, how did that happen? Can you run us through what happened?
Yeah. On that particular date, I ended up popping out. You know what I'm saying? My god sister was there, cause she was like, like to go to work. I was helping her set up. Her I was helping her set up her little boot thing. You feel what I'm saying? And when I was done, I laid up there and walked back to the car. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just hop out with no big ass drink and nothing like that on my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck all that. So I got back in the car. And I got back in the car. And I went to reach me for a cigarette. I was like, damn, what the fuck? So boy, I rolled my window down. You know what I'm saying? Rolled my window down and asked called my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like while the window rolled down, I'm like, oh, sir, you look my cigarette in your purse. She's like, yeah. So that's what made me get back out the car. You know what I mean? I had to drug attack. So when I go hop out the car, but before I did, I looked through mirror and shit and seen that coming. So when I hopped out, took part the street, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. It ain't number like where I was parked at on neutral ground, you know what I'm saying? The cars come right there to, round up that's two little clip on it, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Right on the neutral ground, it just a couple of feet. When I get right there,
So are you on like a main street though?
yeah, you can say too, like on the main street. It's in the busy like well, it ain't that like that there, but it's a street where a lot of people. I consider this shit as a main street. People
Yeah,
you
it's a,
see
it's a
like that
street
and
where a
shit.
lot of cars coming down, it's a little traffic,
Yeah,
you got it.
yeah, but it don't be like no traffic. Feel like you on Claiborne at a light. They have all them cars. It ain't like that or nothing like that. It's a car and a cup. Yeah, that's what I want. So I left there. Yeah, I get and before I get the cigarette yeah, like three people asked me for a picture. So I'm like, yeah, y'all come with it. You know what I'm saying? So One took one.
Right, some fans walk up.
Yeah, because they already was like when my silver got, but when they seen it, they got, a little excited. So, I really was cutting the shot. I'm like, I took pictures with man, like older. But I told the other two people, you know what I'm saying? The other two people was another man and a woman. So, look, I was just getting this all together, for shit. That shit I gotta do. Boom, got that shit out the way. Digging in the purse with the jewels, I seen them, grabbed them. As soon as I grabbed it and trying to do this, I was on there. So I'm trying to look back or whether there's a car behind me. So when I going up to try to look back, and I struck it in the neck. Boom, boom, boom. One of the bullets that hit me in my neck hit me in the left top shoulder. I got shot 3 times in my neck. One time in the left shoulder, twice in my back. So 5 of my bullets went in and out. I still got one bullet right down the back of my spine. So I'm still going
Damn.
through it, barely like walking and shit. But I be having to walk and all that type of shit. Thank you.
It didn't fuck up your mobility or anything, correct?
Oh no, eating well, first got to see, could I eat? So what I'm saying, make sure it go down right, cause then when you drinking or eating, and it just fall out of whole or ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I can't normal, I can't swallow my food or you know whatever I'm drinking the correct way. You see what I'm saying? So
Damn.
that shit
So the
passed, girl.
so if I'm getting this correct, the dude that wanted to take the picture ended up switching up. So it really was like kind of a setup.
No, he ended up getting hit too. He got hit in the face with the first round.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't no setup thing or nothing like that. It just one of them days.
And they got caught at the wrong place, wrong
Uh,
time.
you know what I'm saying? It's the day somebody just out looking for the ops. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we all happy that you made it through, man, because you know a lot of people don't even make it through that stuff.
Yeah, that's why, but I ain't lied that when I was holding my neck, my blood should was just gushing out. So I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought it was over for me. You know what I'm saying? I thought, so nigga had to wrap it up like the BT could. So just laying there,
Damn.
shit around the neck. God, sister got me on the chop, get up, get up. Then I'm just saying in my head, I didn't let it disturb me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It just turned New Year. She got off parole New Year's Day. And she had it on January 4th. I mean, January 5th. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So 2 more days. Well, you can say a day and a week. I thought it'd be over. It turned like, you know what I'm saying? Once the 5th comes, so this month right here, it's my brother, second older brother birthday, children, man. That gonna make a month since this incident happened to me. Just a month.
Man. Do you feel like that really impacted your life and changed it in any way?
I mean, the way I move, move I used to, it affected that. But again, you, all right, let me tell you something. It's like, all right, say you already have a little buzz, like, boy, already got like a little buzz or whatever, but
Right.
say you trying to reach at, the next level, so you could take off like the Negro. It take, if you ever notice that where everybody said to a rapper go to jail for robbery or murder, some shit like that, then when they come home, they the man, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they
It'd be
just,
tragic.
that's how it is with me right now. So since that happened, you know what I'm saying, I got we the people, you have big platform in my city, posting it, posting that,
Oh,
and
thank you. Thank
other
you.
people, yeah, posting that. I was trending that night. It was like a couple of days ago. Um, it was trending. It was trending on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And more people, you know what I'm saying, and gaining a whole lot more fans, you know what I'm saying? But I would look, I'm like, damn, I probably got like over 100K a new fans, but it just was like 53,000. It's all just new people. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking with a nigga, but
No, it's sad to say, but I actually believe that to be up in the music industry, like something bad gotta happen to you for you to get more famous. And you know how they love to say that, a rapper sells more dead than alive, and that's crazy, but it's a crazy fact.
yeah, it's true too though. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out, long live FBG Cat, long live Big Club. Um, you know, FBG
King
Cash.
Von, like you got King Von, you got Mo 3, you got
Yeah.
a lot of rappers. It's just like they kind of, I'm not gonna say blew
No,
up
like
overnight. They
no.
was already famous, but you still gonna get
Yeah,
like your work
that's
still
why I
still
was
out
trying
to
to
today.
go at. That's why I was trying to go at with it. Cause if you pay attention, FBG Cash, he was doing numbers and shit, but he never seen the million views. You see what I'm saying? But y'all were close. Y'all was in the 400,000 and all that type of shit like that. You see what I'm saying? At the type of time I be
Absolutely.
on, like that's the type of time I be on. And like when I drop in it, and when once it be like an hour or two just pass, I done probably got a quick 53, 56,000 views. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the type of
Hmm.
time I be on. Like in the hour, I be trying to have like 43,000 views. And I'm just one
Exactly.
person.
Consistently dropping.
Yeah, I'm just one person. I can't, can't do everything myself. I probably just be in the studio while I'm letting somebody work the YouTube page or the Facebook or the gram. You see what I'm saying? I got to do all that shit. But it used to be frustrating and shit, but at the end of the day, it just made me go harder. You know what I'm saying? And stronger. It just motivated me. It really, open up my eyes about people. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Got to look at everybody a different way.
Yeah, and that shit make you do that shit too. Like, I got niggas that I grew up with from the sandbox. Never stepped foot to come see me in the hospital or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not even been to the crib. You feel what I'm saying? So, so what it is, you know what I'm saying? I take that shit to the chin. I ain't about to let that shit break me down to the lowest time. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna continue
Absolutely.
to grow and elevate. That's it.
As you are. So man, I got another question for you. So who do you like to produce beats? Or who's your favorite producer that you rock with?
I like dude Gigi. Tell you right now.
Okay.
I got the nigga Gigi. I like what's the nigga name? But I ain't been hearing from him no more. Like I never had talked to none of them in person or nothing, but when I ever get to that point to do business, I do some, get beats and shit made for him, like drama DJ drama, the nigga Southside 808,
Yep.
him, GG.
Beats.
Yeah, that nigga be having some nice ass tracks, man. So that's my own shit right there. But they be having like people from other places and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hitting me up and shit like that. Like, what you think about this track? What you think about that? But the tracks be like about a minute and 30 some seconds, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
like,
So who would your top five rappers be, dead or alive?
top five, me,
Top five.
you know what I'm saying? Me, Smoke DX, Real Rugged Pablo, and I gotta put six on like Kyrie and City Slicker. That's it.
Okay. And I know
So,
you. I know you said you listen to a lot of R&B, so we're gonna do it like this, man. Give me your five all time R&B, dead or alive.
shit, like, I got Anita Big, I got Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Wilson, like Anita Big, I got I don't really be knowing their names like that, but I just listen to it on the three people like Anita Baker, um,
Okay.
Charlie Wilson, and I forgot that man. I gotta ask my mom if I don't know about that shit. For real.
No, absolutely, man. So, like, explain how you deal with creative or writer's block when you writing. Since you're a huge writer, like, how do you deal with writer's block?
You talking about writer block?
Yeah. So when when you can't write because your mind gone.
Shit, I used to get that like years ago, like like when they were like, young and shit. I used to get writer's block because I used to have a lot on my mind and shit. She would be pissing me off, but a second brother always told me, man, like use your music for therapy. You feel what I'm saying? Like write about everything. So that's why I don't be writer's block because I always got some shit to talk about, bro. Always. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what, you're gonna have something to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. the fuck are these kind of texting left phone for and texting me on this phone? I'm listening, bro.
Okay, man. So if you had a chance at collaborating with anybody, who would it be and why?
Hmm. Rod Wave, Young and Lace. Um,
Right away.
Rod Wave, Young and Lace. Cause I want Young and Lace on my one day at a time remix. You know what I'm saying? That bitch there like 124,000 views. I want it Young and Lace, Rod Wave, shit, fucking Rod Kelly,
Okay.
Lil Wayne,
Gotta go win.
gotta go. It's on the right. And who else could I say? Cause I barely listen to people. Fuck. I throw no cap in that. You know what I'm saying? I throw no cap in that.
Okay. All right, here we go, man. What is the best advice you ever been given?
Um, check this out. Stay focused and let nobody the best my only band you gotta tell me that man, stay in the studio, stay focused. Never let nobody like be a distraction and type shit like that. Cause a woman can be a real fucking distraction. You feel what I'm saying? You get
Right.
in a relationship.
Woman is a big distraction. Huh? So what you say? What would you say the top three biggest distractions for? Let's just say the male culture that you would tell them if you had, to give a talk to your younger self or tell anybody younger than you three things where it's like, watch
I'm
out for
about
these
to tell you,
distractions in life.
the streets, it be the streets,
Okay.
um, the strip club, with the women, and damn, I just had out there. It be the women, the fucking the streets. Yeah, fuck, more money, more problems. Sure,
More money, more
more
problem.
money, more problems.
Okay, man. If you had any advice or anything you wanted to tell your fans, what would it be?
Stay focused. You know what I mean? And let nobody tell y'all what y'all can't do. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you put your mind into. And let nobody be no distraction. If they're not on the same page you on, deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all not on the same page. This your route this way, they route that way. But we want to the come to the route. See, I need my iPhone charger. Like that shit, that crazy, bro. So whenever I pull up in my hood, I left there, pull up. So I left there, in the pull up like a song or two play. Like a song or two play. And after that, shit, I skate off, you know what I'm saying? I take off like you need to.
I hear you keep saying the Migos, so I gotta ask you, man, how do you feel about the takeoff situation?
Man, that shit really bad. You know what I'm saying? Dude be laid back like Predator. But I never seen this man angry not one time in my life since just like watching behind scenes, the videos, the clips, they cool and chilling and shit like that. I never ever seen him angry. Never. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dude. You know, God got his answers for everything. So that's the way I looked at it too. Like in my situation, like,
Right.
I took all six of them, three to the neck, two in the back, one left top shoulder. So now God wasn't ready for me. You got something. It's stole from me, something big. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give it to me when I least expect. I'll be waiting. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, what would you be doing right now if you wasn't rapping, or what would you be doing if you wasn't? It wasn't for your music career.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you though, like I already had my goal, what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, pre-college. I still got like a year and a half of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I see my delays always be getting arrested and shit like that. So and me about being on parole, but shit, I'm off all that shit, bro. But, I always did just wanted to stay focused on music. Cause I was going to college for business administration. I told you I wanted my own label. They're gonna be my first artist on there. And that's what I really was focusing on, bro.
Absolutely. So what would your what would excuse me, what would your ideal job be if you was to go through with your college career of administration?
Oh shit. Music, I ain't gonna lie, I really was gonna be like into the music. You know what I'm saying? Like signing people. You know what I'm saying? To me they gotta be good. I ain't trying to all that mumble shit. Like I want you to be you. Bro, you know how these niggas really mumble rapping. These niggas mumble rappers, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know in the past, right, you had prior issues with another rapper out of the Houston area. Or let's not say Houston area, but another rapper out of the Texas area. And I wanted to ask you about it. Now, you have a video on your channel where, you're coming up with a chain of Go Yayo. And I kind of wanted to ask you about that situation. What was the situation between you and Go Yayo?
Oh, first thing first, you know what I'm saying? Free go yo yo. You know what I'm saying? I
Free
fuck
that man.
free go yo yo. You know what I'm saying? Four boy ain't been the same since, you know, dude been incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? That shit that fast. But I think go yo yo got like about 6 more months left, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't was jolly on no nigga, but it came about like with Sauce. You know what I'm saying? With Sauce Walker, because we always used to interact and talk. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to be like, fuck with him, shit like that. Doing nice, like promotions and shit. He be posting me and shit.
Right.
I guess one day he just so happened, just to be, talking F about man. One of his songs, one of his live things, I don't think it was a live, it was like him just a regular video thing and partner. You know, saying shit about me, fucking chalk. Like, talking about the barbecue grill and all that dumbass shit. So yeah, I created this shit up. You doing all that, but you got your chain snatched, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to drive his puss ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga took that nigga chain.
Right.
So I laid out there, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no move if you don't go with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no move. That's why I was swinging my people back, swinging the dick. You know what I'm saying? And let me know. You know what I'm saying? So you got a chain snatch. Nigga, but I done reach for mine. But my own talk up chain, they done got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? From the incident with them, just got destroyed. So,
What do you mean by
own,
destroyed?
like they just tore up. You know what I'm saying? Broke all up. They was even stuck in my neck. You know what I'm saying? They had to get all that shit out of
Damn.
my neck. So, but I went from gold. I went from gold to platinum. This is my oldest brother right here. He's stupid. Like the one old Lord song and all that. What I be talking about? Too stupid. I'm saying real blood brother.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Love that boy.
So,
You
man, let
got
us know how you got your rap name.
shit, just by me. All right, my name was Charko, Charo. So the talk came out like we've been in the hood years ago, like even like before Katrina. Like, but it really started like a Chalk the Talk of the Pulp. You know what I'm saying? I got a mixtape called that too. Years ago. But that's how I ended up getting the talk name. Like I'm already my name Chalko, but they shortened it up to Chalk. And the talk comes from, what I'm saying, like, damn, you always been taught about all the moves always, how women always talk about you, always in the app, people always talking, you to talk. So I'm like, you know what? We can work with that. I can work with that, man. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I'm just like, fuck it. Chalk the talk.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just like the voice, man. So, what are some standout tracks on your last project that you dropped?
Right now, I'm working on Talk of Volume 3, on T Stupid World. And I'm about to be getting ready to drop this single called Feel Me. You know what I'm saying? The single called Feel Me.
Do you got any dates on any of them when they gonna be
No,
dropping?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't. I've been too busy, focused and shit, trying to keep saying? Right health and shit. Family can do shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been in that booth though.
You got any upcoming shows or tours that you got coming up?
No, well, I had one in Johnson to the Kansas. Fuck, they had to get cancer. They had to remove me off the fly because of my situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, recovering and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. So, what would you say the purpose of life is?
What you say, what?
What would you say the purpose of life is?
Purpose of life? Purpose of life? I don't know. I mean, everybody had their own, their own opinion, reverse their own opinion on that. Mine's like, just stay out the way, keep burning my body, taking care of my children, staying out the way. I feel like, being a gift. My purpose is to become what I'm saying, a multi-million, a multi-millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Just, by the millions, you feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. God put me in to become a stuff. Stuff.
Absolutely. So, if you had the choice to have a meeting with Jay Z or $500,000 cash, which one would you take?
If I had a meeting with Jay Z, you saying would I take the meeting with Jay Z? Take the what? The 500,000.
500,000 in cash,
All right. So I can either take the 500,000 in cash or have a meeting with Jay Z.
or have a meeting with Daisy, have a sit down like a brunch.
Nah, I'm still having to sit down with him, man. I'll take the half a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. Like I said, I ain't the type. I don't give a fuck about no fame and none of that. I just care about the bag.
So, do you look at yourself as signing? Do you look at yourself as eventually signing a major deal, or do you just want like a distributing deal where you can get your own money, get your own bag, and stay independent?
I ain't not I want a deal, but I want a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? They can't just be talking or anything. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. The contract and shit gotta be right. Now make sure the lawyer present. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a nice distribution deal for 400 bands, 400,000. So you say I have a ticket. That's a distribution deal, not a record deal. So it'll be like more, more publicity and shit for me. And they'll take on a load off my back. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like with me laying up there on recording, promoting it, you know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit. So they'll take a big load off me when it comes to promotion, so they gonna handle all that. And also I want my motherfucking what's the name of that shit on?
I hear you.
Your
Okay,
master.
man.
Like I'm gonna want all my own master. Yeah. I don't want nobody owning my shit. I want to own my own shit.
Right, you want to be basically like a little entrepreneur, basically like an entrepreneur, small business owner, CEO of your own company.
Exactly. Man. You gotta look at it too. Like, them better get percentages on all your shit. Streams and Spotify, whatever, YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they better get all your shit. Right, real talk.
So where do you want to end up in the where do you want to end up in the end of your music career? Like eventually, where do you want this music to take you? Like,
Shit. I ain't just like, some hood shit. I think, a lot growing up, coming up. I just want shit, I ain't lying. I just want to become, multi-millionaire rap, you know what I'm saying? Take care of my family. Just doing what I love, because that's what I love to do. Make music. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go wrong.
absolutely, so you just basically want to make enough money so you can do what you want, take care of your people.
Yeah, buy my mother her own house. You know what I'm saying? And have a big the house there, make sure she got her own, the acres and all that paying for. Cause, for you can pay for, the house, but you don't want the acres. So just in case these people want this house removed, you see what I'm saying? But they about to do whatever they gonna do on the acres. You don't got no other church but to left there You know what I'm saying? To do, yeah, you know what I'm saying? To dip out. All right, so all right. Nah, come here right quick. Cut off. Yeah, this one good. Don't worry about it. This one good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my
You want to
mother.
introduce who you got in the camera, man?
That's my mother.
How you doing? How you doing? Doughboy TV over
Hi.
here.
Yeah. All right, now, man, that's enough. Come on.
All right.
Go ahead, love you, baby. You got the 15 seconds of fame.
All right.
I got my mama talking about I'm gonna be on the interview.
Man, look, I ain't mad at you either.
Shit, love that woman, man. You only get one. And then, and, you know, she be on my trailblazer. And the
Man,
same that bitch getting pale and fast, son, bro. But I still
that's
love
like
her
basically
too.
having. But yeah, I would have her as my manager.
But and guess what? Like she be asking about all that too. And another thing, like, son, boy, I read dog. All I do is write, bro. All I do is write. That's the only thing I do. I be having just so much shit. Like, and when I, really took advantage of that shit, 'cause, like, I was going through some shit, I'm like, you know what, fuck all that. I'm like, write everything, shit. I always
So
got some
when
shit
you
to
write,
talk about. I be writing shit. Yeah.
so when you write, are you writing like full songs, or are you just doing your 16 bars? Let me write
No,
like a
it
verse.
be four songs. Like, and then I can left out as I'm writing a song, working on a new song, or a song I was already working on before the new song, whatever song it is I'm working on. I double back. Like if I'm yamming on a new song, like, oh yeah, all right there, I can remove this and put this on there. You know, do some red lining. But I go back to the song I was working on before this new song. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how crazy it be. I just be multitasking like a motherfucker. Like, and whenever I do go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? My goal is to do at least about two, three songs. I always do like two songs. But, I got trying to do like four, 5 songs a day. You feel me?
So how do you go into the studio? Like, what is your process? Do you punch in? Do you go freestyle, or are you reading off to the your book, phone, tablet? You know how
Yeah,
you
I
how
read all, I read all my phone. You know what I'm saying? I go in my shit, do my shit. Preparation is everything. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't that artist that gonna, go to the studio. You feel what I'm saying? And when I'm in that bitch, damn, now I still gotta write something to this or that because I'm professional. You know what I'm saying? I go in that bitch, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Go in that joint, time me up, talk me up, let's go. Then be popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, cause I ain't with all that shit. Messing up and damn, I didn't see it, this word wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So now I gotta redo the shit. Just tell them just remove that little piece of the ball, point to, get the shit right. You feel what I'm saying?
absolutely. So do you like people in the studio, out the studio? It don't matter. Like, what's your vibe in the studio?
Um, to be honest with you, it don't matter to me. It really don't matter to me at all. But when I am in the studio, anybody come in the studio when I'm at, relative, one of my homeboys from the sandbox or whoever I pulled up with. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, because they already be knowing what's going on, so they don't invite other people and shit like that.
Right? Because it's certain rappers that they might need to smoke a blunt before they go in the studio. They might need to sip some juice. They might need to take a hit of take a shot.
Yeah,
What's your
it's
do you
pretty
have
much
anything
so.
where it's like you have to have it when you in the studio? You got to have your favorite candy, favorite water, favorite soda.
Nah, I need to be honest with you. I get me a strawberry hot, a smoothie, but I don't drink liquor. I don't smoke weed. I've been stopped smoking this shit. I don't smoke weed or drink liquor.
That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you got a message? Look, that's a good message to the youth, man. Do you got any message that you want to get to the youth?
Um, Stay prayed up. Watch, watch your friends. Watch, what I'm saying? People you fool around with, clown with, a social, whatever it is. And people wear disguises. You know what I'm saying? They wear masks. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but I'm saying like you'll think this person. You know what I'm saying? That person, but the whole time he really this person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a motherfucker. Like you gotta come close because they hating on you, they envy. You see what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Okay, what would you say the worst part about rappers or being a rapper is? What is the worst part of being a rapper?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Them, like I said in a minute ago, you having a low drop. Gotta watch out for the ops, the jack boys, the police. You know what I'm saying? All that shit come with it. So, like I said, shit, one day at a time, man. One day at a time.
One day at a time. And for y'all who haven't heard it, man, make sure y'all go listen to my boy CharkThaTalk one day at a time. It's a slapper, man.
Talk, man. Yeah, y'all subscribe on YouTube. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But my IG too. You know what I'm saying? That talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, big talk. Underscore chalk too. You feel me?
So, is there any
Keep
message you
fucking
want to get out there
on.
to your fans or any of your followers, man? What you want to let them know about where they can find you out? Like, let them know your Instagram, your YouTube channel.
Or my YouTube channel, man. You think I should cut on a little more light, bro? Huh?
Say it one more time.
I say you think I need to cut on a little bit more light? Or I'm good.
Nah, you straight. Shit, we been in for like almost an hour, so you straight. You straight. We about to get up out of here.
Yeah. Like, the world is what I want. The world is what I want. Money is what I need. All right. What was that just now, bro?
Let your fans know where
Oh
they
yeah,
can find
my
you at
fault.
on
Yeah.
Instagram,
Um, all
YouTube.
platform, major platform. It's Chalk the Talk. CharkThaTalk. You type that in all together. CharkThaTalk. You know me? Chalk the Talk.
Absolutely,
My
absolutely,
my Instagram name is Big Talk underscore Chalk 3. That's BIGTALK underscore Chalk. CHALK number 3. That's BIGTALK underscore Chalk. CHALK the number 3. Big Talk underscore Chalk 3. Yeah. They got the
absolutely,
Instagram. I
man.
just put that bitch in the thing.
So, do you have anybody that you got coming up on, or coming up to be a feature on your new projects, your Volume 3, and things of that nature?
Um, I probably, if I do, you know, I'm gonna have a camp on that. You know what I'm saying? Like the camp gonna be on that bitch.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Full bit. Yeah, that's about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing features shit with people big. You know what I'm saying? If I do, I'm just doing it just because, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta tell a nice, you know, the jam or whatever. But